welcome. Today's Saturday, so I'm playing Deep Rock Galactic. Don't have any particular goals other than I'm doing the weeklies, but I should unlock one of these soon. And then I'll eventually have them all unlocked. But till then, I have this to unlock. I don't think I have any overclocks for them though. That's even when I unlock them. It won't change.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated.
But, Mission 1.
Time to collect your paycheck.
Unexpected cave.
This is a simple mining mission. Deposit your quota of morkite into the mule, and we'll send a drop pod to get you out.
Oh, it's this
Good luck.
biome.
Locked and loaded.
With all the eyes and stuff. Oh, that was close.
Help me mine this.
It's fine.
Be gone!
I don't know why those exist, but they do. I always love the weird. You start and you get a free Enor pearl.
I
And
need
you're
you
like,
here.
what's a weird biome?
Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better
Okay,
equipment.
you should be fine.
Yeah!
I haven't played since Monday. The deep dive on Monday was awful.
Lights up!
But it should be
If only
fine.
this bloody bucket was bigger. A lot bigger.
Should be okay.
I was
This is a
born
weird
ready.
cave. Absolutely nothing anywhere. Didn't think I was running any sort of
Reloading.
ignition, but I must be running some form of ignition on my secondary. It's probably whatever the level 18 improvement was. Guess the
Line is up.
Morkite mission.
Go! Get to work! Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Need to remember that that's what I'm looking for.
Deposit time!
Pretty good vein.
The tin can is surely hungry today.
Quite friendly.
I want to punch
60.
the guy in R&D who programmed Molly.
Yeah. Molly is a mess. Okay.
Bosco, mine it!
More
Where is that
Morkite.
damn tin can? Splat!
Kind of a good time. Very relaxing. No swarm yet. Feels surprising.
I'm totally loaded.
I feel like I should have been swarmed by now. Or at least had more than 3 bugs to deal with. And I am running Hazard 4, I thought. It should be a normal enough mission.
Mine it.
Gets through.
Let there be light. Better than flying.
Rude Nexus.
Breaks over, miners. Swarm headed directly for you.
That's there.
Where is that damn mule?
Kind of a weird biome. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I have the wrong setup.
Contact! Lock and load!
And Bosco can't even save me. Okay. What is my setup? What did I switch? What did I switch the being able to save myself for? Probably the revive? Okay, pheromones didn't help at all there. Yeah, I definitely need to switch back
Thanks, Bosco!
off of the revive.
Pheromones! We fight for rock and stone! Lighting!
Heard the stalker, I don't know where it is. Right in front of me.
Restraining orders, sir!
You're almost through the wave, team. Go, go!
Watch 'em.
Yeah, let them beat each other up.
Them crazy.
It should help enough.
Whack-a-mole!
One grenade left.
Horn ready. I hate nature. Flares up.
Oh. Interesting enough, I need to remember to switch my grabber notification. Though it might be in my best interest to not,
Mine it.
because then I'll have to actually learn how to pay attention
Light.
instead of relying just on that. I think it's a bit
Come here.
of
I'm
a
outta here.
conundrum. Too much momentum. Because I think the alert is helpful, but if I was better, it would probably be unnecessary.
I called for the mule.
But I'm not better, so I don't know if it makes it harder to improve or not. Collect 20 compressed gold chunks.
Lighting up.
Looking for the Morkite.
Locked and loaded.
Nice and safe. Something spawned. I don't know what. Hello. How are you? Oh. Yeah, throw the grenade, why not?
Yeah. Eat each other, monsters. Need some free space. Weapon ready. Mining is hard work. Good thing.
Okay, only A little bit more Morkite to find. Oh, and Brew Nexus.
Bosco, here! Flares up! Whoa, don't die!
Oh.
Reloaded! Bosco, mine it! Molly, over here!
Planned to? Does that mean there have been issues with said plan? I missed.
I needed that.
Oh, too much momentum.
Molly is on the way.
Not thinking about the problems or not realizing the problems until now. Oops.
Lights up!
That's fine. Like, what were you... I guess I'm just wondering what you were not
Born
thinking
ready.
about.
Not ready. Flares recharging. Light! Lighting up!
Ah.
I was born ready.
Oh. Wonder why.
Light is up. Molly, come here.
Ah. Mega.
Weapon ready. Let there be light.
Wait, do I really not have enough nitra?
I ordered a resupply.
Nitro's been withdrawn, and supply pod is inbound.
Come on, Betsy, step forward a bit. Oh, danger.
The resupply
Okay, that didn't do any damage. Good to know. Interesting. Just a bit of a different result compared to normal, but still kind of in line with what it kind of just does.
Blow it up, Bosco! I need a rocket here. Taste the pickaxe!
Nice and safe.
Getting supplies. Oh yeah.
It's like, if it was not prone to issues, then this would be a big
Seems we disturbed a nest of
result,
prolific
but
grunts.
not,
Get
since
ready,
it's
they're
normally
heading your
awful,
way.
it's not as bad relative.
Lighting!
Yeah, so not thinking about the
I was born ready.
The glyphic
idea
grunts are here.
make
Let's show our special
poses a
handshake,
problem.
team. Objective completed. Press the button on the mule when you're ready. We'll send the drop pod to get
We'll
you
make
out.
it easy. Okay, or not.
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your bonus.
Let's just get out of here.
Smooth as always, team. Drop pod is on the way.
That does
Pheromone!
cause
Save your ammunition! Getting
restrictions.
more ammo!
Why are they not aggroing with the pheromones?
You want some more?
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Pheromone! Crawling bullies attack each other.
Most of the time
Ready
we'll
to
take
kill
this.
some more critters. Yeah. From A to D, skipping B and C. Lloyd!
Is there anything
Reloading.
that you think is wrong with the name?
Fall back to the drop pod.
Or do you just think you can think of a better one?
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
Bodos sounds... I will say it does sound more like an existing planet or solar body.
Drop pod
Like
departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
I guess, and that's not a negative. I'm stating that it's just more reminiscent of existing stuff like Phobos. Yeah, like Vodos sounds like
Flares
Phobos,
recharging.
if Phobos is a real name that I'm not
Flares up!
making up in my head. And I don't think that's bad.
Born ready.
I think it's just sort of neutral. Like, if you want it to be more similar to real stuff, then that might be a good change.
Retrieving escape pod.
IPA pronunciation makes it really difficult. An upside down, a 180-degree rotated E. I don't know if that's supposed to be pronounced os or some other weird. 'Cause I don't know IPA. But yeah, if it being more similar to an existing thing is negative, then not changing it to Vodos, unless you don't pronounce it Vodos, would probably be better.
Job well done. I'm happy to inform you that your weapon license has just been upgraded for a dual set of Zukov Nuke 17s. Not exactly sophisticated, but perhaps sophistication is a...
Kind of agree. It's a bit of a weird thing, but I can't figure out what these weapons are all about. Okay, damage,
Oh man, what an improvement!
max ammo or damage. That's probably better.
Modification bot.
Combined fire rate. Oh, it's weird. Okay. With fire rate.
Just the mod I needed. Yes. This is gonna rock. Much better.
No overclocks. What a shame. Okay, new gun. Vodus? I think if it's
Oh,
Vodus,
sweet.
I think that sounds like it's not unreasonable in my mind. What is this? It's plasma carbine. I guess I have to unlock that. Modus. Modus operandi. Vodus's MO is crashing into planets. So I need to unlock both of those, but that's not a rush.
Mission selected. Your chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move out.
Are there other things for Modus? I also don't know if I pronounced that properly. Huh. There's also a Canadian company called Modus. There's a restaurant called Modus. Interesting. Oh, that's weird.
It's a salvage mission. A previous crew lost their mini mules that
It's
drop
weird
pod
to have
and
something on the
their
left side of the
lives in this
screen.
cave. Find and repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base. Expect
Ooh, that
little
accuracy.
hesitation, and try not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
Hey, I'm bad at throwing. Okay, good.
Lock
I
and
guess
load it.
Modus is... I don't know. I assume Modus would be... That's not very good. Okay. I assume Modus is...
I was born ready.
Latin?
Like
But it
peeling
could
a
be
shrimp.
something else? I don't know.
Take off.
I probably read it on the modus operandi blurb, but...
Lighting up. Weapon ready.
Oh wow, that's really bad at range.
I'll never get the smell out of my armor.
It really needs more accuracy to be usable for that.
Well done. The mule is working again.
There's another one of these. Right there.
Let there be light.
Modus is...
Reload it. Just
seems like a reasonable name.
flat. Bosco, mine it.
Okay, Molly. Good job pushing me out of the way for no reason. Can't really deposit. Grab that. Hey, have you gone to the new
Want
restaurant?
something done right? You
Terrace,
gotta do it
Terrace?
yourself.
It has the best sandwiches? I don't know what a place that would label itself as terrace would sell. I guess it could also just be like a garden that doesn't serve food.
Lights up.
Or Taurus? Terrace? Terrace or Taurus?
Lock and load it. Flares up. Help me mine this.
Oh, skill ramble.
Meet your maker, Craig. Gotta go fast.
That went straight through because it doesn't actually have a hitbox.
Born ready. Ah!
No idea why that doesn't actually have a hitbox on enemies, but I need to keep that in mind.
Light.
Well, that's not where I want to go.
Yeah, eat each other, monsters. Feeling much better now.
Much
Lock
better.
and load it.
Just as the dwarf said.
I got the deposit.
Yeah, I don't like these. These are not great defaults.
I was born ready.
Oh, that's a good ragdoll. Terrace? Or like Taurus Terrace, the Forbidden Garden? That would fit really well in a sci-fi world, actually. But
Watch and learn.
what, the Forbidden Garden? Just different? Like the star system is the Forbidden Garden because it was seeded with life and meant to simulate the differences and all that.
Stingtail, your wagging days are over.
Oh yeah, these have nowhere near enough ammo,
Board ready. Pheromones.
which
let
means
'em
I
kill
either need
each
faster
other.
reload or bigger clips. One of the two, or both.
That will teach you. Bam!
Oh, I didn't switch my active skill setup.
Weapon ready. Resupply ordered.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition. Lighting.
Skill ramble, I forgot that it was somewhere.
Ammo taken. Yeah.
I think I would think that from a if it's just a story, then I think Gardena being called the Forbidden Garden might be a bit
Worthless, but fun to destroy.
repetitive, but as like a world it might be fine. I think if I were reading a sci-fi novel, and I'm talking specifically like a novel,
Light is up.
a name like that would feel a little on the nose. But not if it's just sort of a world. Like, to me, it's mostly if it's a novel.
Let there be light.
That's the only place I would think it would be repetitive.
What's this?
Like, I think if it's just that's what it's called in a theoretical just world where it's not telling a story.
Just
Yeah.
take your sweet time, old lady. I've
Like-
got all day. I killed a loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
I guess to me,
Lift with your legs.
the place where it could be an issue with a name is if it's like, oh, we're going to travel to blank, like in
From
a
A to D,
story.
skipping B and
I don't-
C.
I think with it presumably just being like a world
Take it out. I got the skill,
for the
Bramble.
sake of a world, or even a world in a story where it's not a central thing, I think it works as a name, personally. And like, to me, even in the worst case scenario, it would be more of like an
Ollie.
eye-rolling name as opposed to, oh, that's a bad name. Like, oh, whichever people in particular turned this basically into a garden plan, it called it that because that's their sense of aesthetics. That would be, I think that would make sense.
Frenemies. Eat blood.
Okay, where is my drone?
Splat.
Like a replica world where they're just like, oh, this is a garden because they're maybe a little. They've let the fact that they can do this go to their head a little bit. I think makes sense to me.
Well done. repaired.
But I'm not a
Grabbing ammo. Much better.
fiction anything. Obviously. Oop. I don't know
Donkey,
where
come here.
Where is the mule? Oh, there. Call the drop pod. Really should explore for a mechanical
The mules are heading
event.
back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod. All mules secured. Now to get the pod working.
I think
First, establishing a proper
the name
connection
makes
between
sense.
the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
Lighting up. Zippity.
At least in my mind, as long as it's not
Born ready.
a name that will be used 400 times over the course of a 200-page novel. I think it's nice.
Flares up. Locked and loaded.
It'll take a while.
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
Oh, my pistols.
Weapon ready.
Oh,
Resupply ordered.
Roger that. Supplies are coming. Triangulation at
as long as I don't kill the
50%.
Praetorian, I should be fine.
Time to restock.
Until...
We're jeopardizing the mission. Get back to the triangulation zone.
Until that wears out.
I was born ready.
Double Praetorian explosion. Good.
Covering fire.
Okay, this.
Getting more ammo.
Return to the triangulation zone. We're losing your connection.
Reloaded.
Ah,
Triangulation at 75%.
I don't actually know anything about
Almost there.
it. But which came first? Earth or Earth?
Out of my way. Booyah. Pheromones.
Pheromones. Okay, just let them attack the Praetorian for a little bit. Rude.
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by.
This
Sending in
Zukov
fresh
setup is
fuel
really bad
cells
right
to the
now.
pod.
Lloyd. Go lie down forever. Whoosh. Born ready.
Fuel cells arrived. Connect them to the drop pod by dragging out the charge cable.
Just imagine. I'm just imagining calling a new planet that's discovered
Oh,
like
yeah.
gravel. Just this planet's name is Gravel. Because it has a lot of gravel. People would never do that because the scientific name would be something far more involved, but
Getting
Fuel
supply.
cells connected to drop pod. Prepare the fuel cells for charge sequence.
oh, you're from Gravel. What a nice place. I always wanted to visit Gravel. Whereas Gardena, it's a place you'd want to visit.
cells
I
charging.
imagine
Close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in
Earth,
hostiles.
like soil and such, would have come after
Stay close
Earth,
to
the
fuel
planet.
cells.
I have no basis for it beyond
Friends close and your enemies
the logic
close.
of, oh, this thing you're grabbing is part of, you know, the planet we're on, so it is Earth.
Fuel cells at 50%.
Oh, rude.
Locked and loaded. Sweet.
It does do a lot of damage for the amount of ammo it is.
Reloading.
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Taste the pickaxe.
Oh,
This'll turn them crazy.
At least one of you has to remain by the charging fuel cells. Get back there. You're jeopardizing the mission. You need to stay close to the fuel cells.
I mean, I don't know, I sort of feel like once something,
Stay close to the fuel cells.
like, once you make something that is a garden, then even if it's abandoned, it's at most an abandoned garden, right?
You need to stay close to the fuel cells. Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out.
I do think it is kind of an interesting idea.
Pod reactor spooling up.
Like a long abandoned
Yeah, give me some
garden that maybe takes care of itself to the point where it's unrecognizable as like a maintained garden.
Booting. Calculating orbital trajectory.
'Cause yeah, like what makes a garden would have to be relatively
weapon ready.
either if it's even kind of subjective, it would have to be very flexible as a definition.
Flares. Recharging.
'Cause like you could have a garden where you're just growing dandelions, and those are weeds by most reckoning.
I'm taking some of the ammo. That's all you got, you preparation.
Pod thrusters calibrated.
Ready to kill some more crates. Ah!
Drop pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on board, we're leaving with
Okay,
or
well,
without
these
you.
bugs can die now. That's helpful.
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Locked and loaded.
Like, what? I guess it's sort of why there's like different, like vegetable garden, other types of garden, because it's such a vague existence. This dwarf looks really boring. I think that's about as boring of a dwarf as I could have ever made.
Assignment mission
Wow.
completed.
Dr. Eggman's an engineer, right? Dr. Eggman doesn't do scouting himself. He has other people to do that work.
Wicked!
What's the accuracy?
Bit expensive, but I really need it. Hell yeah.
That might make it more usable. Gross. I guess I'll do that on a lower difficulty.
Mission selected. Your chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move out.
This is not gonna be very fun. It's gonna be a nightmare. But yeah, Dr. Eggman's taking a break while the scout gets up to date. Builds their strength. Well, I only have 2 more levels to grind on the scout, and then I'm done with the scout for now. Then I have weapons to unlock. Then I have the driller. And then once I have every class to level 21, then it's getting them to 25. But by then I will hopefully have
Prospecting operations on Hoxie's, and management is
all the weapons I need
We're sending you in to
unlocked.
grab whatever samples they're preparing for extraction, destroy their facilities, and show them that Hoxie's is DRG property.
Okay, where am I? Just dig through there.
Get to work!
Oh, these do just show up out of nowhere, huh? Yeah.
I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
Sonic, always causing problems for everyone.
My bag is full.
Sonic and Scooby-Doo always meddling where they
Where's
don't
Molly?
belong.
Maybe we're not gonna die after all. Mine it.
Scooby-Doo's weird to me. Not for any reason other than it sort of has a weird place in my memory. Anything relating to Scooby-Doo. Oop, that's not safe.
Busted.
Yes.
Burster. Be gone.
Scooby-Doo. Well, no, it's not Scooby-Doo. Sonic doesn't belong here. Scooby-Doo belongs here. But nobody else in the mystery crew?
Let there be light. Reloaded.
Mystery Inc.
Bamboo!
Is that a whale?
Light. Bosco.
I think I hear a whale. Meddling, yes.
Horn ready.
Doesn't really sound like a whale. Sounds like a tiger.
I love this grappling. Lighting up.
There's a giant space there that I haven't gotten access to yet. Well, there's definitely a whale.
Weapon ready. I called for Molly. Don't got room for more.
This game does a great
This
job of sounding
longest shower ever.
reasonably
Feel like I Griffin
spooky.
dunked every single crevice.
Those... Ah, shoot, I keep forgetting to change my active skill.
Lights up. ready.
Oh, danger.
Eat it!
Oh. Okay.
Flares up!
Don't shoot me. I don't
Locked and loaded.
think so. There's like a hive guard and a bunch of adjacent creatures, but I don't think there's a king or queen. Oh, I exploded in one hit anyway. Good. But I could be
Power station
wrong.
located. We're ready to hack it.
Received. Hacking pod
I could be forgetting
clear.
the names.
I need the mule right here, right now. Weapon ready.
Hacking pod has arrived. Get it connected
I mean, I
to
think
the
there's
power
the
station.
implication of there being a queen.
Light!
Like, the dwarves insult the bugs by saying die like your mother
Off to
did.
the junkyard with you. I was born
Which,
ready.
I don't know, that
Right.
feels
Carry support here.
like it suggests that there is a, you know, queen type creature of some variety.
Transmitter node on the way.
Unless I'm mishearing them and they're not saying die like your mother did.
Pow! Follow me, Bosco.
Okay, one more right there should be enough. Oh yeah, this is duck and cover. I forgot that this was a terrible mission. It was going so nicely that I forgot that it was bad. That's not close enough, apparently. Okay. There.
That's it. Connection established. Time to activate the hacking drone.
Lighting!
Give me a
I ordered a resupply.
bunch of ammo.
Nitro's been
And
withdrawn.
we begin.
Supply pod is inbound.
Yeah!
The hacking drone is hacking away. Keep it safe, team.
Booyah!
Sorry, loot bug.
Time to restock.
I just felt like shooting you.
Reloaded.
That accuracy is still pretty bad. That reload's usable though.
Hacking drone under attack.
Pheromone, save your ammunition. Your bullet. Weapon ready.
Oh, I pheromoned the loot bug. Interesting. It's a little bit better.
I'm taking some of the ammo. Never felt better.
Better reload. We're still kind of mediocre, but
The hacking is stopped. Get on it, team.
Pacified. We can hack
Need
it.
some pest control on the hacking drone.
Restart the hacking drone ASAP.
okay, do this quickly.
I play
Missed.
my stumpy fingers. Reloaded. Hack successful.
Free
This
robot.
patroller will protect us. Off and then on. Yes, that should do it.
Hacking commencing again.
Come here. Let there be light.
Okay. Safety first.
Lock and load it. Swallow this.
Yeah, that reload's pretty good. I think that makes it usable. Even without a bigger magazine.
Great work, team. Now go find the second power station.
Feel much better now.
Might not even need the max ammo.
Help me mine this. Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please. Light is up. Pow!
That noise. It's very threatening. So I seem to have to go basically straight up and this way.
Lighting up!
Oh,
I was born ready. Lights up!
nice and safe.
What's this? Ludicrous speed!
Oh, okay, seekers. Oh, yes, hello. Let's scout for a little more. Got about 2 levels left to grind. I've gotten more comfortable with it.
Light is up!
I lost. Oh, it's right down
Reloaded!
there. Not a
Lightning!
friendly noise. Oh, it was one of those. Okay. Hmm.
Sniper turret disabled! Die!
Where do I want to deal with that? Over here? Get it stuck in a corner? Big detonator. Okay, I have to be ready to run. I guess this is as good as I'm gonna get. Whatever, it's gonna blow up right here and it's gonna not get me as much as it could in theory.
I
But,
was born ready.
oh well.
Wally is on the way.
Betsy. No, Betsy. Bosco can mine that for me. Yeah, lots of gold.
That's it. Bags full.
More gold than I mine in a week.
That guy in mission control. He really has a
Bosco
cozy
does not
job.
do a very good job mining that, huh?
Lights up! Lock and loaded. Lighting up! I
Gotta
need the
keep
mule
moving.
right here, right now.
Yes. Like,
Weapon ready.
for
I'm
the
not scared of you.
Terra Mars thing, is there any, like, other than the fact that moons go around planets, are there any real characteristics that separate moons from planets? I mean, they're generally smaller, but... Ooh, look at all the gold. Look at it all. Well, Oscar will keep
Send
working
the
on
hacking
this.
pod, pretty please.
I hear you. Second hacking pod is launched and incoming. Stand back.
Bosco, what is that? Mine it.
That's a big hitbox. This is hitting that somehow.
Hacking pod in position. Let's get it hooked up to the power station. Chop chop, team.
Impressive. Like, is it a case where they have... moons will have less gravity because of some characteristic of moons, or just because they're smaller normally?
Die! They haven't yet invented a machine that can best a dwarf.
Yeah, if they're just smaller, then if you have a moon the size of the Earth, presumably the gravity would be the same, right? These patrol bots. Oh, I can't target it with my grapple. Good to know. Bosco, keep mining. Who told you to stop mining gold?
Get to work. From A to D, skipping B and C. This place is almost nice compared to last time.
One more.
Connection established. Activate the hacking drone when you're ready.
Really is very slow. But I have to do the hacking anyway, so I'll leave that. Yeah, it's like... still pretty big, but
Hackerbot is online.
not going out of your way to make a crazy big
The hack has begun.
moon.
Protect the pod while it does its magic.
Lloyd! Alien, come! I was born ready. Bam!
You know what? That's a lot better. This accuracy. Okay, Radic. Yeah, these are better when they have faster reload and better accuracy. Makes it actually possible to shoot stuff and reload.
Keep the hacking drone secure.
I vault sack. Locked and loaded. Acid spinner down.
Nice and friendly aliens.
Break up, hey!
See, I think if I swap the M1000, I could use these as a
Both power
secondary.
stations are down. The vault is only shielded with emergency
And
power
it wouldn't
now.
feel too
Get
bad.
back there and disable it. We're almost in.
Help me mine this.
Well, I guess I have to just accept that I'm gonna have to collect the gold now.
Where is that damn tin can? Donkey time! Rat! I should call for the mule. Flares up! Inventory is full.
Uh,
Reloaded.
I should know that noise. Ah, menace. Yes.
Inventory is full. Time to deposit.
It's getting closer, maybe?
Time to deposit.
Ah. So Bosco's unreliable. Or Bosco's lazy.
Horn ready. Bum bum bum.
It is also useful if it doesn't get stuck doing stuff, so I know why. It makes sense why it does that. Where is the... there.
You spit acid, while I spit bullets.
Bullets are pretty.
Time to pay Molly
Dinky.
a visit. Bosco, mine it. What kind of fiendish technology makes Molly constantly get in the way? We'll have to
Yeah, I
make
bet
deposit.
a moon,
Can we order supply drop like
submoon,
really soon?
orbiting a moon
Out of ammo. Resupply ordered.
would definitely
Supplies
be
are on the way.
difficult. Did it get pheromoned? It did.
Eat each other,
Let's see if that.
monsters.
Let's see if it helps.
Ammo
Nope,
taken.
it does not help.
Frenemies!
Get over here. Thank you, Bosco. You did a good job. I misclicked, but I'm fine.
Getting more ammo. I feel quite alive. Ready to kill some more crates.
I have to. I mean, I assume submoons, moons with moons, are not common. Probably because of
what is the
the
difference between rock
complex
and stone?
physics.
Booyah!
Where I'd have to have just the right circumstances. Which would in turn make it hard to implement in a
Glad I ain't the one to sort this
simulation
stuff later.
without
Getting supplies.
the extreme in-depth research knowledge. Okie dokie. I never found the actual core. I guess I have to follow these backwards.
Let there be light.
It's going to the left.
Weapon ready.
I've never actually done one of these missions where I found the important
Let there be light.
power generators before finding the actual main thing. Yeah. Gotta research. So these are both going over here.
Reloaded.
Oh no.
Eat it. Where is that damn mule?
Fight me.
Do this scrap heap with you.
You can't fight the circle straps.
You If we discover a new mineral, you think we get to name it? Help me mine this. I called for Molly.
Are they not gonna get angry? Or did I already anger them?
Follow me! Bosco, mine it!
Well, whatever, it's not letting me get all of them anyway.
Eat land! Weapon ready! I got the deposit!
Yeah. Okie Dokie Literature Club. That's the name. Oh, rude.
Bosco, come here!
The spin-off.
I feel less on edge without these things around.
Yeah, because of the... what you can accomplish with drilling.
Bam!
I think I've done this mission type with everything except for the driller. Now, if the driller multiplayer is better, but
Light!
the best felt like it was the engineer by far.
Flares up!
But the engineer felt like it was the best by far.
Horn ready!
But that can change based on, you know, teamwork.
Can't carry anymore.
Well, that's actually floating. Normally they do a good job of not having stuff float like this, but they're not perfect.
Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment.
Oh. A unique
Bags full. Can't
or
carry
different
anymore.
username. Feels weird that
This is thirsty.
the flamethrower is effective against robots.
Lighting!
But then again, the Inferno breach cutter is good against robots, so
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day. I
I
can't
guess it
carry
makes sense
anymore.
if a flamethrower is good as well.
I'm full. Heading to the mule. Wonder what slot they're setting in the canteen tonight.
It does sound kind of nice to deal with. I think, yeah, running on this side is
I ordered a resupply.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching
the
now.
way to go.
Resupply.
Spare one,
Roger that.
yes.
Supplies are coming.
Look it. That force field's as wavy as a
Yeah,
line
being able
of
to
lager.
blow up that
Resupply pod is here. Everybody
That
connect
phase
ammunition.
would be
Get ready,
great.
folks. The force field is about to come down. Go restock.
You know, the one time I did one of these missions didn't feel too bad, because you could go down into the middle and not die from the electric
Caretaker is
if you just had to run away.
Take it out quick.
Taste the pickaxe.
I'm kind of curious if pheromones work. It really shouldn't.
Focus fire on the caretaker's glowing bits. Crawling
Yeah, that
for
just,
packing
yeah, it
time.
definitely just doesn't work.
Pheromones. Let them kill each other.
Which is fair. Come on. Yeah, they're not attacking it. And I can't hit the main body because it just phases right through. Oh no, I'm mostly just thinking about how, like, if you're playing Scout
Lock
and you want to
and loaded.
move, you can go through the middle without as much worry. Because you can just move quickly. Okay.
I was born red. Take off. Yeah. I was born ready. Shoot the caretaker's big glowing eye.
So even if the scout can't get the eyeballs from without having to move, he still has a good chance of moving around to get to them.
Born ready.
Yeah. Like, engineer doesn't need to, well,
That
no.
is a lot of shredders coming out of the caretaker.
Breach cutter engineer doesn't need to worry about which side it's sitting at. It can just shoot the breach cutter through the entire thing and take it out that way. There's probably other ones that can do the same, but
Loaded. Shredder destroyed.
in terms of classes that can't do that, the scout can move very effectively. Yeah. I'd say makes this not the worst
I'm taking some
mission
of the ammo.
type for the scout. It might not be the best, but it doesn't feel like it's the worst mission type so far.
Focus fire on the caretaker's eye. Lock and
Yeah,
load.
it's like moving around, not having to worry
The
about that.
caretaker is launching phase bombs.
Very nice.
Those teleporting bastards can reach you
I hate
anywhere.
phase bombs so much. It's the worst phase. Or the worst overall. There's probably specific times where the sniper phase is worse, but I think phase bombs are the only one that I find universally annoying.
Weapon ready. The caretaker is opening its eye thing. Shoot it.
Oop, climb please.
Weapon ready.
Probably be kind of nice with the M1000, I would guess.
These bugs don't stand a chance.
Oh, phase bomb.
Got him. We bloody got him. Board ready. Armor. Lighting up.
Nice and relaxed. Only hazard 3 though, so that makes it easier. But
Getting supplies.
still pretty cozy.
Let's eat the caretaker's heart and see if we get any freaking powers. Donkey, come here.
Kind of impressive if a dwarf ate this.
That's a wrap. First round's
All
on
good
me
things
when
come
we
to
get
those
those
who
who wait. Like duel.
Finally, the data rack is secured, and you've ended their prospecting in this area.
Kind of regret
Damn
when
fine
I'm
work. Call in a part from the mule to get you home.
when I'm solo. I regret not running the leech, anti-leech one. When there's other people, I regret not running the medic one. But actually not using the alert one's probably better to learn. and actually pay attention to leeches instead of
5 minutes.
just relying on the
Lights up!
auto notification of, oh no, you're gonna die. Oh, that's a nice nitro source.
Lock and loaded. Lloyd is up. Go, go, go! Drop pod isn't waiting forever. I was born ready.
Probably best to not use. Oh,
We're
what I'm
on,
using.
we're bar.
It's probably best to use the oh, medic skill, even if it's useless solo. Outside of deep dives. Deep dives are their own context.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Lighting up!
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy,
Nice
team.
and
The
safe.
drop pod won't hang around forever.
Reloading.
That's one for the books. Retrieving escape pod.
This is the right stuff.
Was this double experience? I think it was. Ah, yeah, at the bottom, okay. That's a good experience. I might need to... Oh yeah, almost level 21.
Perk points claimed.
Well done. One mission to go.
I guess this is the last scout mission until I start leveling Driller. Because once I unlock all the weapon assignments, then I don't need to continue right now. And I can get them all unlocked, and then I can play whatever I want. Dreadnoughts.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
1/12 versus about 1/6. It's more efficient, I think. Oh, we need to check this. Buy. Sure.
This daily deal is a steal. Scar crushers for everyone, just pour it up.
Deep into the mines.
Perfect.
Okay, so Skull Crusher will help with killing the Dreadnought. Actually, do I have a different... No. I don't know if I even want this for Dreadnoughts. It's better practice trying new weapons. It should be fine. Hopefully. Oh, Enor Pro World. Okay.
Time for a round of pest control, team. We got dreadnought cocoons on our scanners, and you get to eradicate them before they turn into something even worse.
I feel like I recognize that noise that I just heard.
They can take a punch.
Born ready.
Ah,
Lloyd is up.
good start. Random nemesis, and I'm not playing engineer.
Gotta go fast. Be gone.
Good start. Maybe I can just avoid them? I probably can't. One of the dreadnoughts is right through here.
Lighting up! I
Oh,
was
yep.
born ready.
Okay. Get him through here, hopefully.
Shoot it!
Okay, just stay far away. This might be okay. Base exploded, that's good. If they don't attack you though, it's pretty easy. Especially when you have an open space like this.
I was Nemesis.
Pickaxe!
I love scale brambles. What a friendly map.
Lights up! Reloaded.
It was a very fortunate place for the Nemesis to be. Super open area.
Bug, but I'm faster.
Yeah.
Locked and loaded.
Like if there's nothing else nearby and it's wide open, it's never going to be as worrying. Oop.
Weapon ready. Hello. And good. All nodules destroyed.
Nice and
Nodules
safe.
down. Bartok scale bramble eliminated. Flares up.
Okay, not a... Actually, there's a lot of nitra. That's good.
Molly.
Oh, yeah. What am I missing? Oh, it's that. I'm really not good at looking for those.
What's this?
I mean, that's also really obvious, huh?
No more leeching off me.
Yeah, I need to pay more attention. I did not notice that. Oh, going in there of Nemesis plus a leech would have been real bad. Nemesis, leech, scale bramble. If I'd just rushed in like without a thought in the world, I would have died
Molly,
very quickly.
over here.
I guess the saying is without a care in the world, not a thought, not without a thought in the world.
Zip.
Oop. Okay, I thought I told it to go right here.
Molly, come here.
Bit anticlimactic for the secondary compared to the shotgun. The shotgun's more flexible though.
Light. I called for the mule. Weapon ready.
They say the shotgun's more flexible. The Zukov is more flexible.
At least we we don't have to haul all these minerals around ourselves.
Okay, I have enough to spare
Resupply ordered. Sweet.
to just be a little
Supply
wasteful.
log positioned. Launching now.
Actually, it wouldn't die now anyway, because it has to
Supply pod is here.
be in a
Everybody
weak
connect ammunition.
in weakness state probably. Oh no,
I was born
oh,
ready.
that was lucky.
Booyah!
These are really annoying. Whatever. Oh, that's a fall. Oh, I am out of ammo.
Ready to kill some more prey.
I figured I'd get hit by the second or third blast.
Grabbing ammo.
Please don't shoot me.
Lighting! I love this grappling hook. Lock and loaded. Born ready.
That should be enough.
Let there be light. Like that.
Check fissures in the roof. No, just
Pheromone.
Fight each other.
Take your ammunition.
I think pheromones are great. One of the best grenades for sure. Come on. There it is. Oh, welcome back. You said your Doki Doki Literature Club reference and then
Pheromone.
had to
Crawlies
leave
attack each other.
out of, I don't know, shame?
Okay.
No, pride. You had to leave because you were so proud. Or, you know, actual stuff that is... Ooh, ammo. Oh shoot, it triggered.
Getting supplies. Never felt better.
I mean, I would say there's like,
Getting more ammo. Much better.
there's obvious things that I would say
Help me
you
mine.
probably shouldn't say. But you don't seem like the type of person to say stuff that would be like that. Like things that are,
I need a damn minecart on this. Where is it?
have had an uptick in the recent time.
Come here.
But I assume you're not gonna say that type of joke. That seems unlikely. What? I'm lost. Oh, I mean... I was trying to make a vague reference to the... individuals in power in the country to the south of Canada. And how the way they behave promotes similar behavior.
Sometimes I wonder if mining is all there is to life. Then I punch myself in the
Like, my impression is that's not the type of joke you would make, so it's probably fine, but also if you don't want to make the joke, that's also fine.
Clip and Wharton down. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
I will say though,
Loaded.
annoying orange jokes. Referencing that could be funny. Not that it actually was funny, but because of how unfunny it was funny? I don't know. I don't think I found it very funny at the time. Where'd the... Did I deliver
Supply drop has
the...
been ordered and is on the way.
I definitely didn't. It's right here. Like, at least for me personally, I don't think there's many. It's like, I don't know. I don't think there's many jokes that would bother me personally. Oh. Oh, it's one of these dudes. There might be jokes that are overdone, unfunny, but as long as they're not outright terrible and just mean, I don't think I'd have any issues with it.
I was born ready.
Some sort of collision issue where the corpse of the dead trawler was clipping with the ground a lot. Interesting.
You snooze, you lose.
Oh, this is the best one. Nice.
Ammo taken. Never been better. Whack-a-mole! Board ready.
Oh.
Lighting up! Locked and loaded. Pheromone.
I can't even guess what possible joke there is that is reasonable. I mean, there's...
I was born ready.
There are jokes, question mark, that exist surrounding chicken, but I don't actually know many that aren't weird.
Booyah!
I don't know any, but
I'm taking some of the ammo. I needed that. Lighting! Weapon ready.
oh, that hit me very hard for some reason.
Dreadnought threat eliminated. Activate the transponder on the mule. We'll send in an extraction pod to pick you up. That's how you do it. Drop pod is on the way.
Lighting up!
Interesting world.
Donkey, come here!
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
See, unless
Drop
there's
pod
some
departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
unless there's some context that I'm not aware of, that sounds just like it would be on the level of like a bad pun.
Bam!
But I don't know if there's some other
Nature.
context
Let's get out of this hellhole.
with chickens and
Light is
that.
up.
Where am I? Oh, that is further away than I thought it would
Locked
be.
and loaded. See ya, suckers.
Ah,
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
and I don't even know.
The mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
I don't know what that would be then.
Extraction commencing. Good work.
Now, if Urban Dictionary is accurate, then I understand what you're referencing. If it's not accurate, then I don't know. I think it's a joke. If that is the correct thing, it's fine. I don't get it personally, but well, get it. I understand the
Assignment completed.
flow, but Urban Dictionary is a great place for very weird terminology. So I can get the crossbow unlocked next, but I should finish the weekly first. But time to suffer.
Obstacle! More like a granite smoothie once I'm done.
Okay, so I have a flamethrower. I have a bad pistol. I have C4. And I have drills. And an axe that is my grenade. Well, I haven't played this in forever. No idea how this is gonna go. Straight up hazard 2.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated. Off the drop pod.
See, I'd say Urban Dictionary is not trustworthy, but to get a general direction of what a word means, I think it's relatively effective.
Focus on the core stone. It's the only way to close the rifts.
Okay, so I have a drill, a satchel bomb,
Lock and load, lad.
flamethrower. Nope. I really have to tap fire that?
This is
Ooh.
a salvage mission. A previous crew lost their mini-mules, their drop pod, and their lives in this cave. Find and
Ooh,
repair
tap
the lost
fire.
mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base. Expect heavy infestation, and try not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
The driller has nothing to deal with that, does it? Other than drilling around the corner.
Sod it! And here I just polish my boots. Ah, it's getting into
Nope.
all me nooks and crannies.
That's...
This is
I wish I was
so
playing
sticky.
any other class.
Wine it.
I could have drilled around it. By the time I got that far, it was... I'll take the full damage. Okay, good. Sunk cost. Can I... Okay, you can't do that. You can only use it on this type of stuff.
It's overheated.
So, I have to figure out how much I can use this. Oh, that's a pit.
Coordinates transferred. Gotta check my terrain.
Oh, that's not very good. Oh. Flamethrower. That's pretty good though. Much better than the secondary. Can it burn this? No. What a shame. That actually seems really ammo efficient.
Make every bullet count. Go! Get to work!
It's a very messy map. It'd be very nice to be playing a scout right now.
No more room. Time for deposits. I need the damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
Oh yeah, the snipers are really rough with a flamethrower. Just thinking about waves of that previous
I need to
boss.
deposit in the mill.
Oh, hoarder. Oh, that's gone. That's gone, yep.
Feel my wrath.
Okay. Big explosion time. Oh. I don't know if that might trigger the core stone. I have to be careful. Because accidentally exploding the core stone would be really annoying.
Come here. That's it. Bags full. Molly carries minerals, and we shoot bugs in mine. Dwarf life in a nutshell.
Really,
Depositing.
these dwarves have simple lives.
Grab it.
Get moving our way. Yes. I have the sense of the direction of a cartoon rabbit. Taking the wrong turn.
Die, you double-jointed freaks!
In a state that I always thought... State? City? I still don't know if it's a real place or not. It's definitely a real place. I just don't know what it is. Probably a city.
Follow me, Bosco.
I have to know now. It's gonna bother me. Albuquerque. New Mexico.
Mule is functional again. Great work.
If Bugs Bunny should have taken a left... I guess because they're going to California? They're coming from to the south of New Mexico? Or was it the opposite, that they were going to like New York? Like LA or something was a common location for Bugs Bunny to be going towards. Like Hollywood or something. The drilling is quite nice. Very neat and tidy looking. Oh yeah. The fact that I can't save myself if I fall definitely puts it below engineer and scout for flexibility. In my mind.
Move your tin
That
ass
don't hold
over
on.
here
A
and
nice
hurry,
favor.
please.
Get 4 more. Holomite.
Well done. Secondary objective completed.
Okay. Pretty good mission. Okay, I guess the first thing I should do is blow these up. If it triggers the... Oh, it doesn't do... Okay, good. It doesn't do damage to the core stone.
Hate to wait for flare charge.
That helps a lot. Oh, Did you learn that I can't think of anything. Is it something interesting or is it weird?
Mule powering up. Good work.
Where is that damn mule?
Quest time.
I ordered a resupply.
Supplies are on the way.
I think I saw something recently about Pokemon stuff, but
Time to restock. Ammo taken. Oh yeah.
The mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod.
It's heading for the drop pod.
All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
air leak? Like a leak about a terrestrialized Pokemon? Or some other weird leak? People just give fancy names to weird stuff.
Uplink ready.
Did I put it?
Triangulation
Yeah,
initiated.
slightly too
Do
far
not
back.
leave the
But...
triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one
Oh
shot
yeah, I
at
have this.
Relax.
Relax. Oh, a terrible pun. Oh.
Triangulation at 50%. You need to stay inside the triangulation zone. Get back in there.
Pesticide coming up.
Bit of an odd
Triangulation at 75%.
choice for Terra
Almost
to be
there.
bigger than Giga. Maybe that makes sense. I guess that makes sense.
Think you could kill me? Don't think again.
Uplink triangulation completed.
Rude.
Remote control reestablished. Stand by, sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
Fiddler is pretty relaxed to use. Quite nice. Can I throw multiple and then pull them all back?
Questions around
Yes.
here.
How long do they last?
Fuel cells arrived.
Hmm.
Connect them to the drop pod by dragging out the charge cable.
It's overheated. rubbish equipment.
I throw a grenade. Ah, that's probably good enough for me. See if it's... I've seen very little about that coincidentally like the other day.
Fuel cells connected to drop pod.
But it'd be
Prepare the fuel
questionable
cells for
lore
charge
that is
sequence.
not canon, I think. And that it's based on folklore or something. So it will lean very heavily into that
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them
direction.
operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Well, folklore and mythology in general. Like,
Fuel cells at 50%.
it would have been the same thing if they'd based something off of Zeus and written down anything about it. But they picked another weird Japanese yokai or whatever.
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Here, have a bullet in the butt.
No bulk exploder. Ooh, could I even kill a bulk exploder with this? It'd be rough. I haven't heard anything about Luigi,
Fully charged.
mostly
Drop pod engine
because
powering up. Hold your ground. We're
the only
almost
reason I
ready
heard
for
about
you
the,
and
or read
goes
about
out.
the Pokemon stuff very briefly is because for some reason I was like, oh yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, very interesting series.
Pod reactor spooling up.
Really more than Mystery Dungeon games in general are interesting.
Onboard mainframe booting.
One down.
Flamethrower is pretty fuel efficient.
Trajectory.
It's quite nice.
Powering radiation shielding.
God damn these drills.
Ecom operational.
What is that?
Pod thrusters calibrated.
Kind of surprised if there would be any, like basically any lore for Luigi, because they're such a non-character most of the time.
Ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on board. We're leaving with or without you.
And that's for you.
Oh, different? Oh. Did I miss? What?
That's one for the books.
What other...
Retrieving escape pod.
What other Luigi? Oh, like a person. Real person?
We did it. Yeah.
Yeah, the usual people make stuff up and claim that they would people believe that something like that would exist. It is weird that, well, no. I was curious about the context and seeing the context, like, yeah. If someone made a post with a fake tweet, presumably some people believed it. If it wasn't to do with the assassination, the murder. If it wasn't to do with murder, it would be kind of funny. Because Luigi and Nintendo Luigi, but like not really, because it was a real thing that happened.
The mission is ready, the pod is prepped, get on board to drop pod.
Oh no, it isn't. If it was somehow basically some other unimportant joke about some person named Luigi could be funny. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Just not a scenario where someone was shot. What does criminal possession of a forged instrument mean? I guess anything that is forged is a forged instrument.
Our scanners have picked up a massive deposit of a quark. We're sending you in alongside a heavily armed lift to get as many out as possible. We're picking up extreme biosigns in the area, so keep it snappy. Quarks can be extracted from the walls. Search for a blue shimmering light. Get it done, team.
Who's gonna protect you now, we crawlies? Come and get some!
Oh no, because one of the first things that showed up was a Yahoo debunk that linked to Snopes. And then the Snopes article about the Luigi Nintendo thing mentioned how they had a bunch of things charged. No. I'm assuming it's like forging an identification thing to get into a building type of forging. Maybe not exactly that, but like it's like forging a signature, I think. Maybe not a signature, but again, like that type of forging, I believe. Oh, I don't know what this one is. I guess it's time to learn?
Got it right between the eyes!
Oh.
Let's get
Yeah, actually, that's kind of the first thing that came to mind. Like, there's famous, there are famous instruments. Like what, Stradivarius is a instrument maker. I was like, oh, why would he have a forged violin? A fake, famous violin maker violin. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
thought we'd lost this one. As you can see, previous teams tried getting through the outer shell of this thing, but failed. We're sending in
It's a square.
nanite bomb dispenser for you. If those can't penetrate it, nothing will.
So let's have to throw bombs at the deposit.
Eat it! Ooh.
What a weird event. That's really it?
Well done. Core infuser is active.
Time for
Weird.
war.
Use stubby overclock. Can I throw more bombs? No, I can't. What a shame. Really looking forward to next week. Because I'm probably not going to play... Well, I'm not going to...
Get to work.
Probably not playing Wilds on Friday, but probably going to play it on Saturday, which will be fun.
Don't got room for more. Can't carry anymore.
The swarm is upon you.
I'm totally loaded. Don't waste your ammunition.
No, waste all your ammunition. You were going to talk about mentioning Hunting Horn, but not because the game is releasing in
That guy in mission control. He really
6
has a
days.
nosy job. Follow me, Bosco.
There's nothing wrong with being a quitter.
Closer to our quota. Mine it.
No one will judge you for not beating the weird version. Ah, only a little. Thought there was a swarm. I mean, you haven't even unlocked it yet, have you? Oh, that's the easy part. You don't need no upgrades. Yeah. How is it going? Is it
I
getting
actually think we're gonna make it.
like a level plus per kill? Or did I misremember? Drop that.
Stay by my side, Bosco. Get to work. This one's for Carl.
Oh yeah, that's... Okay, yeah. I just couldn't remember how much it gave at various points. I just remembered that there was a fairly long stretch of time where it gave well over a level and takes less than half an hour. nice. Like, it's a fairly quick grind using that. Which, honestly, I feel like that amount of progress should have been around the default for most quests. Because it felt
Another day at the
reasonable.
office.
Oh, that's good.
I need you here. Oh. I'll beat your record this time. I got
Wait.
one of the annoying bugs.
What a game. The flamethrower actually melts ice. Genuinely didn't expect that. I'm very happy about that.
Die, flee! Mine it. Right there. Bosco, help me carry this.
I'm very happy with the driller so far. It's not the most understandable class when you don't know what you're doing otherwise, but it's actually not bad. Having played this game a lot more than when I last tried it.
Come here, you flying shit can.
Who'd have thought? Having some idea what you're doing makes playing the game a lot better.
Fester stopped fleeing.
Fester stopped fleeing. What a line. Oh, very punny.
Help me mine this.
There's my last Aquark. Or Aquark. Did Primordial get easier? Or was it still a lot of... Did it take a bunch of attempts to beat it again?
I repeat, swarm!
Resupply ordered.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition.
I think I'm still on Hazard 2. I probably should have gone up to 3 maybe.
Completed. Launch controls are active and awaiting your input. Let's bring it home, team.
Because Flamethrower does not warm you up, which is a shame.
I'm had launched. We're picking up heavy activity in the vicinity, so hold the line until the escape pod arrives.
Taking some of the ammo.
Unless it does. It does. The lingering flames warm you up. Oh, I'm so happy.
Bullseye!
Ah, bullseye. Reminds me of... What? A game I don't actually play, Dota 2. Had an update. One of the characters is a bull with an RNG bash skill where bash stuns and whatever. And they got a new thing called Bull's Possessive Hit. And it's a great name. fun to read those names and stuff.
Getting more ammo. It's overheated.
Oh, is it if it's in the yellow zone you can't walk up it? And if it's 45 or less you can.
Drop pods on the way. Hang in there.
Cool. That's fun.
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job. Drop pod has arrived. Clock is ticking. All up to you, team. Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Burn
I spit on your grave, spitter.
a lot. I guess on the way back I should drill through a... Oh,
I shot bastard.
oh yeah. It does chew through those pretty effectively.
Die, monsters!
Oh, it's great.
Like another faucet.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
Safe
Retrieving escape pod.
and sound. I don't have a Bulbapedia page for Shaman open. I just don't need that. I mean, do they need to serve a purpose, or could it just be like big cow, tiny cow?
One more mission, and the assignment is done. Keep it up.
Functionally, are they all that different in terms of how their position in the wild? Like, are they that different between rhinos and cows? I don't know. I don't know what natural purpose cows and rhinos actually serve. Sticky flame slowdown. Fear. Duration. Sticky flame sounds like it could be fun. If they're direct kill, they explode, which would make unfiltered fuel better. But I feel like the heat... No, the heat's probably more niche. Let's go heat. Why not?
Just a mod for me.
Just dangerous cows. Unfriendly cows. Oh, I didn't have power attack that whole time.
Is fun time.
That's probably why it was on cooldown the whole time. Because I didn't have access to it at all.
Mission selected and locked in. Time to board the drop pod.
This is nice.
Pickaxe paint job.
Oh,
Oh, not
nice
bad.
shape. Spot on. Maybe. Aerodynamic. I like it. Nope, this one.
Kind of wish it swung this way instead of... I wish this was the front, but that wouldn't make sense. I think an angry cow species would be pretty fun.
What would Carl choose? That goes there.
I mean, obviously awful to meet and have to run from,
Like it,
but...
it looks perfect. Nah, this one. This is nice.
really like the Chasm-born cliffhanger stuff. It all looks decent. Yeah, that one helmet it's just so good.
Let me try this.
I don't know, this color makes him look older. Makes him look kind of like a vampire. Makes the wrinkles stand out more. Those don't matter. Sideburns don't have an option.
This fits well. What about this one?
There, that works. Oh, I mean, these are horrible.
How about this?
Perfect.
Mission selected. Powering up the drop pod. Get on board, team.
Vi cows? Vic cows? Or vicious cows, I assume? Viking cows? Viking cows. Sailing the seven seas. And apparently...
Get the job done.
Oh, I think it might have been Vikings? Might have been... There's something that I've heard that apparently they might have been... They might have valued cleanliness or something, which is kind of neat. Just because people in that time are not renowned for cleanliness. Okay, other way. Clear, loot bug. That's a Glyphid Warden.
I called for Molly. Bag's full.
I guess I can ignore that.
Anymore. Fester, lead down.
Whenever anything non-serious and cows come together, I always think of the far side.
Now kill the rest of them. See you later.
Like, I think there is a... I don't know what the species is, but I thought there was a species of cow with
Follow me, Bosco.
4 cows, very long fur. But I guess the cows would be like yaks? Like that level of fur?
This is a friggin' hellhole.
Okay, so not this way.
Fester fleet down.
Okay, so this is basically straight down that I need to go. Nice buffalo. Yeah, or some buffalo horns makes them the perfect Viking.
If only Deep Rock would invest in some pesticides. Eat it!
The whether I don't actually know if Vikings actually had horned helmets. That's just the image they are often portrayed with. Oh,
Flares are recharging!
do I even have skills or that equipped? Because I probably should.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
Okay, just a sudden swarm of enemies out of nowhere. Just let me make my delivery.
When the damn
Oh,
bugs
yeah.
start to feel like family, you know it's time to quit.
I just don't know if Vikings actually had horned helmets. I mean, it probably comes from something.
We got contact miners.
That something could be baseless, or even the origin.
Let's get the resonance scanner.
I mean, headbutts make sense to me.
Stop fleeing.
Ooh, yeah. Like, it could come from... There could have been accounts from people who disliked the Vikings in the time, so it could be fake in that way, or it could be
Be gone.
accurate depictions from the time, or nothing from the time at all. It just makes it very... With doing exactly zero research, it's difficult to know. Game is fine. Yeah, if you don't try to find out whether something actually existed or was accurate, it's hard to know if it was accurate.
Deep scan initiated.
You know what I should do?
The rest of the resonance crystals.
Ready to blow.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Fairly small AoE with what I have set up.
Go back to hell. Flee down.
Hostiles are backing down. Finish them.
Go. Get to work.
Okay.
Like cutting down trees.
I remember there being news, quote unquote, about like a longhorn cow that
Come and get me,
their
disgusting bug.
owner, caretaker, I don't know how they phrased it, would bring into like local pet stores with permission. Just any longhorned bovine, it's just always a funny image because the horns are so big. Okay, so it's on this level. Okay, it's definitely straight this way. so much better than doing this with a pickaxe.
Resonance crystal here. Send me one of them scanners.
Half the height or half the mass?
Supplies are on the way.
Like total volume taken up, so it's still clearly huge.
Resupply pod is here. Scanners collect ammunition. Let's hook it up to the crystal.
Because yeah, it's much easier to approximate half the height and the affected scaling than half the mass or volume because of
One more, and we have full triangulation.
how awkward it is to try to estimate when it's all... If it's half the volume, it would have to be what? Square root of 2? Or something of the height?
By the beard, those crystals are hard to find. I uncovered a resonance crystal. Send a resonance scanner. Pretty please.
Yeah. Beefy cat. A beefy cow.
Players, not ready yet. Support fire, please.
You useless
Support
drone.
rocket. Stop 'em dead. Glyph and Spark. Let's find and destroy the food nexus hatching them.
Not quite a bright enough drone to not shoot it into a tree.
Well done. All scanners
Can I
are
just
active. Sending the drill-elevator to the dig site.
comment, with no ill will meant, that saying that there are cheetah-sized cats is pretty funny to me?
A secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion. This is it. Check your ammo before you mount the drill-elevator. The locals will be investigating the noise.
It'd be like wolf-sized dogs, which does mean a little more than it's a funny thing to me. Yeah. Like, I understand the intent. I just think it's a funny... out of context. I think it's funny. To be like, oh yeah, this cat's the size of big cats. Like, with the context of evolved house cats, it makes sense. Well, maybe whether or not it actually makes sense evolutionarily, I have no idea, but...
The drill-elevator won't move until you're all aboard, miners.
Oh. Hello, Glyphid Warden. Get drilled. Okay, I died. Oh, I didn't deposit the nitro yet.
Feel right here, right now.
Oh yeah, like... It's mostly the... out of context, I feel that
Things are about to go down.
the inclusion of the word house for house cats includes all of the context that's necessary. Or maybe former house cats, because, I mean, maybe they're current house cats, depending on how you define house. Well, I wouldn't define house in a way that they would be house cats anymore, but... Okay, it's gonna be a messy time.
Elevator descending. Get ready for a visit from the locals.
I don't have a shield generator, I have a big explosive and that's about it. I have a flamethrower and an explosive. Sticky flame, does not last very long. Unupgraded.
Compacted granite. The drill elevator needs a moment to crack through.
And see, I can't even shoot that far up. And I can't throw far up. That's not good. Not very friendly.
Sure would be nice to have machinery that
Drill is jammed. Get it fixed.
Yeah, this is not a good, it's not a good time.
explosives.
Oh.
Flies.
That has, oh, okay. That works. Yeah, that worked.
Drill is jamming up. Get your wrenches out.
It shouldn't have worked, but it did.
Bloody hell, you're hot. Drill elevator's smoking and shaking like it's Friday night. Keep it running.
Not a good solo drill mission. Driller mission. Definitely not good. And Bosco's not reviving me? He should revive me eventually, I guess when it stops moving because of whatever reason. I guess you can cheese these missions, huh?
Bloody drill is overheating. Give it a good whack before it jams fully.
As long as you repair everything to max and then you go down, you can probably make it all the way through without issue, as long as you have like 3 or 4 revives.
Shield has been reached. This is it, miners.
That's not fun.
Explosives. Flies. Bosco, find it. What a beautiful shield. Let's harvest its morkite seeds.
Missed bad at this game. Ooh. That's a guy is no geode.
Mine it. Help me mine
I wonder
this.
what giant weasels would be like if they existed. Like, would people try to ride them depending on how
Go.
giant?
Get to work.
They would probably be dangerous like wolverines, I guess. I guess they are irritable as far as animals go. Weasels are not
I called for the mule.
cuddly.
That's it. no more mockhead seeds to collect. The escape pods. Jet boots have been released on the drill-elevator. Grab a pair and proceed to extraction zone.
Though people have had pet bears, so just because they aren't friendly and probably shouldn't be kept as pets doesn't mean people wouldn't.
Getting more ammo.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
Getting supplies.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
The pod pace for the first round.
That's a very odd location. Oh, sorry, loot bug.
Jet boot.
Oh, cool. Little jet boot. Oh. At least this version of the jet boot afflicts fire? Huh. Or it's because I'm carrying a flamethrower, but that's kind of neat.
Bombing.
Ooh.
Bosco, line it.
I don't think I can clear this in time.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
With the obvious factor of I don't know if I can defeat that at all. Because I am not confident on my driller. That's a lot of money.
The mule has been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever. Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Weasel. Ah. It's ferrets that are used as a sort of sport in Yorkshire, England. Where they eat people's legs because they're trapped in pants. Or trousers, but trousers are pants, just different meaning of the word pants.
You've completed the assignment. Congratulations.
Actually, there was a specific one I was trying to grab, wasn't there? Maybe, maybe not. I mean...
Perk obtained.
Oh, Iron Mill probably.
Pure perk mania.
Yeah, there's a lot of English and its environs
This more better be worth it.
sports, quote unquote, that are
Magnificent.
Kinda dumb.
Lord.
like, I mean, just straight up shin kicking is, I believe, a I'm gonna, again, air quotes, sport. Rabbits with long legs. Do they still
Gribbly scrib.
move around like rabbits?
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Or do they behave in a different way? What is the next? Okay, I have more missions I can run. I should probably pick... I mean, this one I have a mod for.
Mission locked in. Powering up the drop pod.
Like, just
Get
longer,
ready!
longer legs.
I'm gonna kill you all.
Lovely. Lovely mission start.
We've detected an area filled with the quarks, and you get to bring them all back. Search
I really love
extract the
fake
quarks over the wall.
creatures.
Send in a specialized heavy lifter, and we're
Or
expecting heavy resistance. The lifter's been equipped with heavy
cryptids.
Keep focused.
They're funny.
It's about the goods.
It's probably my own fault, but like if I search Jackrabbit, because I was like, okay, let's get a picture, you know, reference. The first thing that shows up for me is the Wikipedia page for the jackalope,
I just weed whacked the scale bramble.
which is just a jackrabbit with antelope horns. Ooh. A truly carnivorous horse, and not just a horse that will eat birds when given the opportunity.
Bosco, mine it. Oh, I can't carry anymore.
Certainly doesn't sound friendly. And I guess kind of fits to not be friendly. That's a bigger fall than I thought. Yeah, I guess yeah. Dino, Boris,
I
terrible
think we actually
lizard.
have a chance to make it out alive.
But imagine just living your life and just people just call you terrible because you're a terrible horse.
Follow me.
You probably don't care if you're a horse, but
Die!
actually slightly related, but it crossed my mind how like cannibalism, this is not a discussion on cannibalism, it's a discussion on, I don't know, improper label
Bosco, come here.
of stuff as cannibalism. It's like, oh, people say that a bird eating another bird is cannibalism because people view animals in that way. Despite the fact that it would have to be like a crow eating a crow is cannibalism. I think, by any normal view. Which only comes from flesh-eating horse, which is like flesh-eating. Flesh-eating has a similar
Go.
tone. To cannibalism for some reason. Probably for problematic reasons. Like referring to groups of people as flesh-eating or whatever.
Why shoot it?
Swarm is upon you.
Yeah.
The smell. It lingers.
Probably need more direct damage, less heat on the flamethrower. I do just find it kind of interesting, the
Shell back down! I need you here. Help me mine this.
weird interpretations of different animals. Like,
You're a stain on
to me, the idea of eating a primate feels off-putting, but that's for a mix of emotional and logical reasons. I don't know about Brionne-related stuff and primates. I don't know if there's potential issues there.
Wonder what slop they're serving in the cafe.
But like, I think if there was no like risk, I wouldn't be that horrifically opposed to it.
Mine it.
If it's, appropriately sourced. I don't know how you would appropriately source that. Yeah. Considering bird flus can be issues, much more likely to have issues with primates.
Time to dig out the old box of bandages.
Well, that's a big drop. Not enough
God damn it, there's
nitra.
a pebble in my boot.
There's the nitra I need.
Come here, you flying tin can. Get to work. Be gone!
Oh.
Damn thorn!
Yes. Carnivorous equids. They're probably not tasty.
I ordered a resupply.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
What would they eat mostly? Like, would they have, like, carnivorously adapted teeth?
Ammo taken.
Or would they
Yeah, I'm taking some of the ammo.
have some other... Okay. Like, I was trying to think of the word.
Booyah!
Sadly, I can't think of anything other than incisors and molars, and I don't think either of those are the one I'm looking for. Canine teeth? Doesn't feel right. Oh, machine event. How to get ammo.
Let's clear them out.
Well, I mean, to the best of my understanding,
Bosco,
as they
find it.
stand, horses are technically omnivores. Because they will eat birds and stuff. But I think what you mean is more of, like, not just based on convenience, but more actively searching out omnivorous
I'm gonna need
options.
surgery.
Not an omnivore of convenience, but an omnivore of
Getting
diligence.
supplies. Stay by my side.
Contact! Lock and load! Well done, you got them all. Hit the launch controls to return the minehead. We'll send in the escape pod.
It's just one of those things where I think, well, it doesn't really matter. It feels like the type of thing that
Die, monster!
wouldn't hurt to be taught in school, instead of being like, oh, deer and horses are herbivores, explaining how even animals like them will, if given the opportunity, eat meat because it's a source of protein and energy and all that.
Die, creep! Purring like a kitten.
Oh no. That's exactly as awful as I was expecting.
Don't let him flank you! Shoot it!
Oh, hopefully the APD can handle that for me.
Help me mine this. If this doesn't start it, whack it with a pickaxe.
Okay, what am I doing? No turrets, okay. I don't think I can actually clear this easily. This is gonna be rough. Oh, actually I can probably blow it up. Too low.
Explosives, nice.
That's pretty good. That fire is not very good though.
Killer be killed.
Goodbye. Have to reload. I'm lost. Oh, that's bad. Not a safe place. Oh, I didn't pick up that nitra.
Getting more ammo.
Okay, this is still doable, just clunky. If I can get the nitra, it will help. That's the top one. That's pretty dangerous. Okay, level 1 done. This is the bottom level. Actually, getting rid of the bottom level would be pretty good.
Explosives, fly!
I hit myself with that, and I ran out of time. That's fine. It was doomed from the start. It was worth trying. Yeah, not having health or ammo did not help.
Minehead launch.
Shoot.
Escape pod will arrive when Minehead has been secured. Hang
I
in
didn't
there.
deliver the nitra. I forgot that I can't deliver nitro once I do that.
Red sugar! Bam!
Nope. Not a very friendly area. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Not friendly.
Gotta wait for the recharge.
That's a big noise. Oh, that's another pit. I'll probably collect
Light
epinuts,
it up, boy.
but I don't think I should. Better to not die.
What's this?
Okay, time to hope.
Smooth.
The drop pod is in a safe location. Wait, that's the same animation almost? No, that's not good. It's just similar spinning. Totally different hand and everything. Got a headshot on the second one, that was nice. It should be fine. No, that's not gonna be fine.
Nope, the flares are recharging.
Drop pod arrived, waiting for
Pretty
takeoff.
awkward to get to,
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3
potentially.
minutes.
Oh no, that's good. It is fine.
Standing ground. Get no quarter. Eat it.
Throw all your axes and leave. Didn't go great, didn't go poorly. That was fine.
Extraction commencing. Good work.
Many jackalope taxidermy mounts, including the original, are made with deer antlers, not even antelope horns. Oh, that's silly. Not even doing the huge amount of effort it would take to get an antelope horn. Pair of antelope horns.
Assignment mission completed.
Well, I've just had one or two more runs. Okay, this is 25% more damage. I think I'd rather have the damage, even if it's less numbers. It's just such a bad gun.
Yeah.
It has +1 blow through rounds as its level 18 upgrade. That one looks fun. But the blow through and the volatile are just kind of sad. It's the only blow through, not super blow through. Quick Morkite.
Get on board the drop pod, team. Mission is ready.
Probably gonna be the last run for today. Wolpertinger. A German folklore animal. That is like a rabbit with sharp teeth, wings, and horns. It's a hare.
We're sending you in deep, so be on your guard. Scanners indicate particularly rich veins of morkite and gold further down. Bring it back, boys.
Wolpertinger? I don't know the pronunciation of anything from Germany. Yes, it has an O, but at least the Wikipedia spelling of it has an O, but yeah, the same general idea, which is the fun creature.
If I had a credit for every time I deposited, I would be a rich dwarf.
It doesn't have anything to do with wolves or tigers, but like adding it with the clear information that it's like a pre-existing mythological creature sort of context. Huh. What's unrealistic about a hare with wings, sharp teeth, and completely ill-fitting horns? I think that's realistic, right?
Down.
It's so realistic it even exists.
Over here.
I think it's just as realistic as a flying pig.
I killed a loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
And those are very common. Ever since, I don't know, ever since Red Bill started breeding pigs. It's sad that apparently they can't use, I don't know if that's actually true, but they can't use the whole Red Bull gives you wings anymore. Because, like, yes, technically it's a lie, but it's a pretty obvious lie.
Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better
Though I think
equipment.
supposedly the issues with it were more deep-seated than just that claim. I think there might have been more to the case against it than that, like how maybe it just doesn't help you, it doesn't actually give you energy that you need or something.
Like the sound of that. Let's show them some pain.
Yeah, I don't know where I want to go. I have that other tunnel I could... Yeah, I'm gonna go through that other tunnel. This is just a pit. Oh, they're back.
Be gone!
Oh no, I was just thinking about the whole Red Bull gives you wings. And combining it with when pigs fly. And that the whole, there was some lawsuit, I thought, related to Red Bull gives you wings that might have had more to it than just
I got the deposit.
people complaining about the fact that Red Bull doesn't give you wings. but it was portrayed as just being about that because that makes people more sympathetic to Red Bull.
Molly!
Kind of like the McDonald's and hot coffee. Yeah. I think that would be cool. I bet if they could give you actual wings, you still wouldn't be able to fly. You need wings and an immense amount of
That buzzing was getting
the
on my
steroids
nerves.
to form the muscles to use the wings.
Flares ain't ready! Go! Get to work! Where is that
Disclaimer, Red Bull
damn
gives you wings, but it does not give you the capacity to fly with them. Yeah. You just get these, you drink it, you get wings, you can't fly.
Need to get
What?
my pickaxe sharpened when we get back.
You thought that just because you had wings you could fly? That'd be such a bummer. Like, the X-Man, whatever, mutant from that series. Angel, who has wings. Like, oh, you have a mutation where you have wings, but you can't control them. They just exist. You just have wings. I don't know. I think a fully usable wings where I could actually fly, I might want that,
I got the
but
deposit.
not in a world where nobody else had wings, because then people would be annoying. Where a tail, if you have a tail, you can hide that. You don't have to deal with people gawking. Or, you know, flight zones.
I need a damn mine cutter.
Contact. A swarm of glyphic grunts is heading your way. They're almost on you. Get ready.
You don't have to deal with no-fly zones. You can just grab stuff with a tail.
It's like she's bigger on the inside.
Grunts engaging. Take him out. We got work to do.
I just feel like
I got one of the annoying bugs. Bigger they are.
wings would feel relatively safe. Like, you could still, well, flying in an airplane would actually be rough because of spatial constraints.
Faster.
But like, you're less likely to fall, for me, less likely to fall to my death. If I could fly or at least glide would be nice. A tail would be useful always. But it wouldn't save you from falling to your death in as many scenarios, but probably some scenarios that it would be better at that.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Flamethrower out of ammo.
fighting, team. You're almost through the wave.
Resupply ordered.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
What am I even doing? I'm looking for Morkite.
Help me mine this.
The tail's probably, well, no, tail is definitely a more realistic characteristic for a human to have, considering I think people can have vestigial tails.
My grandpa told me
I don't know if
they
they're called
used
vestigial
real
tails, but
back in the day, keeping up the tradition.
the genes
I'm taking some of
exist
the ammo. Feeling much better now.
where wings... I don't think anywhere in Homo sapiens history have there been wings. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's the missing link.
Mine it.
I don't even know what the missing link is supposed to be. Is or was
Charging.
the transition between sea and land. I think. Does have the feeling of one of those fully debunked or debunkable premises from like
Molly, come here.
1800s, 1900s science.
Need some free space.
Just the existence of a link that is missing, which kind of a weird thing to say, because the idea of a link missing is not
All right,
unreasonable.
quota met. That was some first-class mining, team. Escape button on the mule is activated. Excellent. Drop pod inbound.
'Cause it's just, oh, we haven't found everything. That's kind of probably accurate.
Ammo.
It is unlikely that humanity has found every piece of evidence from, but
Drop
not
pod
impossible for
authorized.
humanity to have found
Refueling
every
mule.
point of
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5
ancestry
minutes.
between the first life and humanity. Up.
Players could need an upgrade.
It is down then up.
Time to leave. Head for the drop.
Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Still outpacing the mule, which is surprising. Oh,
Let's get out of this hellhole.
maybe it isn't surprising. It just feels surprising to me.
No flares ready.
1 gold. Oh, danger.
Drop pod departing in T-minus
Boom.
3 minutes.
Die!
Bunch bunch of gold for free.
Ugh, air's corner heavy down here. We better hurry.
Took a very long time for Molly to reach the exit.
Nuke bug pop.
Free gold.
The mule has docked, initiating launch sequence.
Try to deliver this. Actually, test. 25 gold has been delivered.
Retrieving escape pod.
25. What? So yeah, the gold did go up. Not shocking. Imagine it's a fairly rare. Calico Theorist. Oh, why do I have an image? Oh yes.
You're making good
I was
progress.
just reminded
Just complete one more mission and you've secured yourself
a while
new
ago.
weapon license.
I mentioned a scene that I think at the time I said was walking with monsters, but it's actually walking with beasts. Of a terror bird's egg getting swarmed by ants. Yes, I was walking with beasts, not monsters. Which is the post-dinosaur time. And it just, Calicotherium made me think of that because I think that's referenced in Walking with Beasts.
Love it. Ooh.
Guess I'll do one more. This will be the last mission for today. And then I'll stop
Mission locked in.
for today.
Powering up the drop pod.
Yeah. Where was it delayed? Yeah. Monsters was before. Beast was after. Cavemen was after that.
This is a salvage mission. A previous
Interesting
crew
start.
lost their mini-mules, their drop pod, and their lives in this cave. Find and repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base. Expect heavy infestation, and try not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
When did Calicotherium appear? Oh, like Homo sapiens? They were... I think they were near the end of... If you're talking Walking with Beasts, I think they were near the end, sort of. And then there was a caveman one that was more
Mule operational. Well done.
caveman. And also not... Probably not up to date with modern information at all. In a more distinct way than the others, because like Neanderthal and all that information has... There's been more research in that.
Jaw dropping.
Yeah, I think Walking with Prehistoric Beasts ended with humans taking steps out of trees? Sort of as like a, not literally, but like that's sort of what their line at that point of the story was.
Where is that damn tin can?
Okay. And I think that's about where that one
Cracked another one.
ended. Like, I don't think it got even to Homo sapiens, or if it did, it was like barely.
Bosco, line it. Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better
I'd say over the years I've probably seen it a lot,
explosive spikes. That will teach
but
them.
not enough to remember that
Stay
detail
by my
because,
side, Bosco.
frankly, humanity's a lot less interesting than giant mammals
I think we're gonna like it.
and giant birds and stuff. So it's definitely the less memorable segment to me. Ah, whatever, I'll mine through here.
Hammering down.
Oh.
Overheated.
That's an unfortunate location for there to be a random
Bammo!
cave leech.
Cave leech.
Yep.
My beard senses tingling.
I mean, I should have assumed that there'd be a second after the first.
The smell. It lingers.
Were those...
You're a good mule, Molly.
I don't know the person in question, but were those even around at the same time? I don't know a ton, so I just would have assumed they weren't. Okay, good. Just art for art's sake. Where's... Ah.
Carl! Cliff it or press her down!
And then they lasted and everything else still evolved in a similar way?
The mule is working again.
Or some other stuff evolved in a similar way? Pretty quick nitra. Okay, delivering, get it started. Wow.
The mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod. Roger that. Supplies are coming.
The resupply is here.
All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
This is gonna swarm me. Yeah. Better get this one done first before the actual mission. Like whack-a-mole, but with a flamethrower. It's like, would they... Is this a world where the meteor misses by a little bit? Or something? Like, that extinction doesn't occur?
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
Oh. So yeah, entirely different planet, but all the animals were the same.
50%.
Oh, I don't have a good way to kill Glyphid Menace.
Explosive.
Like, double click that. That was not good. Okay, that's actually good. It can't shoot me from there.
Triangulation at 75%. Almost there.
These bugs don't stand a chance against us.
What's that noise?
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by, sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
We got the
Very helpful.
aggressor!
Fuel cells have arrived. Get them connected to the drop pod.
Moscow! Lloyd! Support rocket!
Good, Menace dead.
Eliminated. Getting supplies.
Were they seeded from different eras? Or was it all seeded from the start and then it all managed to all go the exact same way to a point?
It's overheated.
Where is the plug? All the way around. As always.
Fuel cells connected to drop pod.
Extra reload.
Prepare the fuel cells for charge sequence.
Okay, it should be okay.
charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Whack-a-mole!
That's a menace? Okay, as long as I can't see it, it can't see me. So I'm safe.
Fuel cells at 50%.
Explosives, nice! I popped the loop pump. Let's get the mineral. Oh.
Nice and safe. Nope, not safe anymore.
Show him some pain, Bosco!
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Nope, can't get in range. One down will be fine.
Stay close to the fuel cells.
I've got to finish.
At least one of you has to remain by the charging fuel cells. Get back there. You're jeopardizing the mission. You need to
Yeah,
stay
stop
close
saying I'm
to the fuel
jeopardizing the
cells.
mission.
Stay close to the fuel cells. At least one of you has to remain by the charging fuel cells. Get back there. You're jeopardizing the mission. You need to stay close to the fuel cells. At least one of you has to remain by the charging fuel cells. Get back there.
That's not what I wanted to shoot, but it worked out.
That's for you. Nuke bug pop. What a jaw-dropping experience!
Fuel cells fully charged.
Not very friendly.
Pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the
Yeah.
kids out.
On to the closet.
This is the most... Oh,
Resupply ordered.
to me the biggest question is like,
Ordered is on
if
the
it's
way.
only pulled, if it's pulled over multiple times, or if it's all just
Moving up.
the same feed at the very start and then it flowed from there, because
Time to restock.
Onboard mainframe booting.
I would assume. That if things changed enough that like Tyrannosaurs were replaced with big raptors. Yeah. It's just, yeah, because if raptors replaced Tyrannosaurs and
Not even
a meteor didn't wipe out the dinosaurs and stuff,
Ain't no
then like
hiding from me.
Calicotherium might never exist and whatever, all that. But if it is multiple times, then that makes,
Operational.
well, I don't know if it technically makes sense from like a, you know, real world perspective, but that's not part of the premise.
Pod thrusters calibrated.
Weber down.
Drop pod powered up and ready to leave.
Yeah.
It's time to bring it all home. Get on board. We're leaving with or without you.
Let it flank you.
I've gotta get out of here so I don't die. Rough.
That's one for the books. Retrieving escape pod.
The Wikipedia page on Wolpertinger has a pretty funny picture. Funny if you ignore that it might be real animal parts that were stuffed.
Congratulations, you're now licensed for the mission.
Makes sense when there's that much. There's a ton of stuff going on. Okay, so I've unlocked... Shoot. I have the Magnite. Always short on Magnite.
By the beer, that was expensive.
Okay, crossbow unlocked. More potent version of your special bolt? As in, these are special bolts. That seems pretty good. Taser. Bolt unretrievable. Cruel. You just hit them with an asteroid. Projectile velocity.
Been working my ass off to get this.
Ooh. Remote controlled bolt recall seems nice.
Oh, expensive.
Imagine learning that the person who that creates your
That's money well
entire
spent.
world just casually hits it with an asteroid. Potent special bolt seems good.
I'll put it to good use.
This is gonna rock.
Yeah.
Then I can equip the frost and see what it's like.
Whoever set those prices need to get their ass kicked.
Okay, so now I have got
Can't wait to
crossbow.
try this out.
So cryobolt reduces the damage, removes the retrievability. So this is useless. This is useless. So battle frenzy I need. And it cryos. So I guess I'll try it without that first. This is not a real mission. I'm gonna go in, shoot that crossbow, and then it's time that I stop.
Time to light this shit up.
I just want to see what the crossbow plays like. Easiest test would be not on that map. Sure.
Drop pod
Quick
is clear.
test.
Warm up. Time to get to work, team.
Is this gonna be the third or the fourth? So you have Taurus, then... Oh, very friendly.
Egg collection time, team. Alien eggs.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot a loot bug with a crossbow.
Find them, stow them
I
in
can press
mine, and
R to
return.
switch to a pheromone dart. This is the normal one.
Loot bug looted.
It died. Oh, if I miss, I can retrieve the ammo? Yes. Okay, so it's only on miss that it's retrievable. Which means that the retrieving function is actually not that important. That's a weird spawn. That's not that useful if there's only one creature to hit with, but if it's stronger then it's better. Interesting. Pretty good.
It's gonna blow.
That actually hits pretty hard.
Armor.
Does it hit hard enough for only 20 ammo? I'm not sure.
Feel much better now.
Maybe I need to go with a different spec, but I bet the cryo would be pretty good.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it. Don't got room for more.
Now that I know how the ammo retrieval works. Just gonna shoot one more bug.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
One more bug. That doesn't count. Ah. Actually, that's pretty good. It does like half the HP of a Brood Nexus. That's pretty solid. Well, hopefully either the Terra system or whatever new thing you want to set up works. I was just testing the crossbow that I unlocked very quickly because it is time that I should wrap up. That's a crossbow. Pretty interesting. I need the stabilizing arm brace though.
I really need those minerals.
Because then the overclock will actually be useful. So Cryobolt, less damage, but it freezes. Bolts are not retrievable, but they aren't retrievable if they hit. And does less damage. That's pretty good. Now, I don't know why that conclusion is made. But it could have something to do with the fact that the Earth is the only, like, super solid known life. It's like maybe there's some other reason that could be ocean worlds are fine. I don't know. I don't know enough about why ocean worlds are bad. Given that you just said it and I've never heard that. I don't know a lot about the topic. Hey, that was a swish.
This.
Oh, that was bad.
I slipped.
I mean, the distinction is kind of seems kind of arbitrary, because like if a world used to have land and then is flooded by an ocean, it's still an ocean world, right? Unless there's some defining characteristic that some people choose to define it differently, which would be fine. But regardless, it is time that I should stop. Oop. I miss the angle. Okay, worked fine. So I will be back tomorrow. More puzzling. I actually figured out 2 of the puzzles that I was stuck on while trying to fall asleep. That frame of mind shift while trying to sleep. Great time. But hope you have a nice night. Random crankshaft flywheel thing. That's very rickety. That's sketchy. I would not trust a ship that did this. Imagine the wear and tear. But yeah. Have a nice night. Bye-bye. Yeah, I can't go back to the menu.